Hello, bottom three, pretty much. We'd be very lucky if we were to stay in this competition after putting up a dish like that.
I would say we were heading straight home.
I love the look of it.
It's great.
You know, you see layers, you see interesting. I want to eat this. That's why I turn up here each day, for things like that. That's awesome.
Okay, the first thing I see is raw rosemary. Have you tasted it? You eat raw rosemary? If you don't eat it, don't put it there. You cooked kidneys before?
No, never.
Never?
Never, ever.
Ever, ever?
Ever, ever. Just cut them up for the cat at home.
No, I don't really want to eat raw kidneys. In fact, I really don't want to eat raw kidneys, so I'm not going to eat that.
It's fine.
Your lamb's beautifully cooked. The parsnip puree and the lamb and the jus is all really beautifully seasoned, but it's a little bit plain for me. It just doesn't do it for me, I'm afraid.
It's fine.
Italians think serving risotto as a side dish is a food crime. They have very good reason, and I agree with them. You're relegating the rice to second fiddle, and it should be the star of whatever you're eating. And risotto's too rich. But at the same time, you've shown us you can cook because they're both beautifully done. They should be separate.
I look at your lamb and couscous dish and I go, boring, but it tastes great. Well done.
Thanks.
Who would bring street food to us? Bronwyn and Fiona's truck. You know, selling these on the side of the road. I tell you what, I'd buy half a dozen of them for all my mates. Give me a description of your brains.
They're brain crickets on feta and ricotta with a lemon and herb oil. Then we put some fresh pea shoots on top.
I hope they taste as good as they sound. Crispy on the outside, soft and delicious and creamy in the middle, and then with the snow pea sprout on the top, I get that lovely flavour of the pea coming through, which is really unexpected. And you know, your little salsa down the bottom there just really comes together to make a sensational brain dish. It really is.
Thank you.
Really, really very, very clever. I would pay for it. I would put it on my restaurant menu. I think it's sensational. It's the best thing I've tasted all day.
Oh, cool. I'm standing there and I can't even believe that I'm getting good feedback again. I couldn't have done it without all the mise en place done by my beautiful sister. Thanks. She's a great sous chef.
It's kind of scary, isn't it, the amount of black on that? No, all I'm getting is the burnt taste of the blackness and the overcooked smoked paprika. This looks sensational. I mean, this just says eat me. Looks great, tastes great. I can taste all those flavours. Really good. Brain's not so great. Sensational lamb dish. Well done.
Thank you. I feel absolutely ecstatic about what we have put on that plate. Courtney's meat was beautifully done. My dumplings were crispy, unreal tasting. I mean, there's brain and things in a dumpling.
And you made it taste good.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did that.
Somehow
That
it
was
tasted good.
Now, what have we got here?
Oh, we've got brain dumplings in that one.
You got brain dumplings.
That's correct.
And what is the
Soy
sauce?
sauce and a little bit of chili paste.
Did you make the chili sauce?
No.
So you... did you make the dumpling wrappers?
No, the dumpling wrappers were already made.
They're already made?
Yep.
Okay. And over here we have... Oh, dear. What is this?
I don't know if we can say this on TV, but man, it looks like a chunk of poo on a plate.
Tell me it's food, please.
It's definitely food. It's
What
olive
is it?
tapenade.
Olive tapenade. How'd
Yep.
you make it?
It wasn't made fresh.
So you didn't make it?
No.
You found it in the pantry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We might just let that one lie for a moment while I try this one, okay? The soy sauce is salty and the chili sauce is obviously hot. So salty and hot would be added to something which tastes vaguely fried and nothing else for me.
Okay.
The lamb fillet is appalling. You know, it's horrible cookery, dry couscous, no flavour in it, undercooked lamb, horribly cut cabbage, horribly cooked mushrooms, no sauce, tapenade out of a jar, and a mint leaf of all things. Bad.
Thank you.
Hello, bottom three, pretty much. We'd be very lucky if we were to stay in this competition after putting up a dish like that.
I would say we were heading straight home.
I'm feeling really nervous going into elimination because I know we're definitely at the bottom of the pack.
Walking into the elimination today, we were quite scared because I did make a mistake.
We're pretty confident we're going home. I think all aspects of the dish, all elements of it, let us down. It wasn't one particular thing.
We are very concerned that not only are we in the bottom three, but that potentially we are at the bottom.
Definitely worried. Don't like being told one of our dishes was caveman food.
Your challenge today gave you the opportunity to show us what you can do. An invention test. Nikki and Jordan won last week's challenge and as a result got a strategic advantage. They got to choose what cut of lamb and what item of offal you cooked with.
Some of you have surprised us with your dishes. You gave us great results from another difficult challenge. But the duo with the least successful dishes will be going home today.
So who will make it through to the lucky MasterChef 13? Mel and Kerry, Nikki and Jordan, Fiona and Bronwyn, Karina and Casey, Tanisha and Verena. Could you all please step forward? Your dishes were clever, original, showed technique, and were bang on the mark. You should be really proud of those moosey croquettes. They were incredible. That main dish, that Italian-style dish, Ray and I were talking earlier and saying it's probably one of the best things we've ever tasted on MasterChef.
The pasta was tender. It was exactly right, like you get in Italy. Beautiful. The flavours balanced, a little bit of chilli. That was just a masterstroke, that dish.
At long last, I know that we should be here and it's taken that long to feel that.
Overall, just an outstanding performance. You so deserve to be in the MasterChef kitchen. You're all going through. Take a seat.
We can't believe that we're actually doing really well against all these incredible cooks. So it's a pretty awesome feeling.
John and Donna Marie, Glenn and James, Jack and Catherine, please step forward. It wasn't perfect, but it was incredibly close. So well done, guys. You're all through. Take a seat.
It was an invention test. We didn't have that much flair, that creativity. We played it really safe, and I guess we deserve what we got.
Paul and Bridget, Jen and Elizabeth, Matt and Courtney, please step forward. You all had at least one disaster in the kitchen today, didn't you? Paul, those shanks, they were like something from Clan of the Cave Bear, weren't they?
We'll just have the nickname of Fred and Wilma.
Yeah, Fred.
Potatoes were a fail. That sauce was almost nasty. Thanks to your partner's brains, you're safe.
My brains saved the day.
Trudy and Shelley, Jamie and Beck, Sam and Colette. There was something great in each of your dishes, but I think you all know that there was room for improvement. Keep working on it and take a seat.
It was a moment of just great relief. And it's because we care. We really want to be here and we really want to cook.
You know, it's
great
kind of
food.
like, thank God we get to prove ourselves
Yeah.
that we can actually cook.
Yeah.
Jen and Elizabeth, Matt and Courtney, we needed more, much, much more. Sadly, only one of you will get another chance.
Matt and Courtney. Most redeeming feature of either of your dishes was the fact that the dumplings didn't taste like brains at all. Which is great for people who are nervous about eating them.
Jen and Elizabeth, you were the bottom 5 last week and the bottom 2 this week. Raw kidney and lamb that was unexciting. You got any more in the tank, you guys?
Definitely. We've got a lot of things that we haven't been able to show yet. We've got some great dishes that we've created together, and we want to be able to get a chance to show the judges.
You sure you should be here?
Yes.
You need to lift your game.
Yep.
Communicate.
Yep.
And work as a team, guys. Yep. We are giving you your last chance today. You've done just enough to stay in the competition.
Thank you.
Take a seat.
Once we sort out our flow, we'll be able to rock it, you know, so we definitely deserve to be here, and we definitely deserve to show the chefs what we do still have in our tanks.
Matt and Courtney, we're sorry you haven't made it through. I mean, your dishes just didn't stand up today, and I really think you know that. I think part of your problem is just how good all the other cooks are around you today. You know, the competition, man, it's right up there. You know, you've been great contestants, love your attitude, you're always smiling, you're always up, you're exactly what we want in the MasterChef kitchen. We'll be sorry to see you go.
Matt and Courtney, it is now time to leave the MasterChef kitchen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Appreciate it.
Well, cheers, Matt.
It's us, done. Done and dusted. On to different things now.
It's been fun. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're definitely taking away the great relationships that we've built with people in the house as well.
I don't know what the house is going to be like without them.
They're going to be missed.
Little ray of sunshine's gone.
Bye, guys.
We're going to take away an absolute undying passion for food, and we're going to take away the fact that we've, you know, interacted with some of the most amazing chefs in New Zealand.